In 306 AD, a pivotal chapter in the history of the Roman Empire unfolded with the emergence of Constantine as a key figure. That year, his father, Constantius Chlorus, one of the two Augusti in the tetrarchic system, succumbed to illness while in York. Following his father's death, Constantine's journey to power began when the troops of Britannia declared him his father's successor in a bold coup d'etat. Fast forward a few years to 312 AD. Constantine, now residing in Trier, embarked on an ambitious mission to conquer Rome and reunify the Roman Empire under his authority. To achieve this, he formed an alliance with Licinius, a former associate of Galerius and now Augustus of the Eastern Empire. Their partnership was forged in Gaul, setting the stage for a dramatic campaign. Constantine's army, comprising approximately 25,000 soldiers, traversed the Alps through Mont Genève. Upon entering Italy, he swiftly captured the city of Susa and moved on to Turin, where he achieved a decisive victory against the forces of Maxentius. With a series of triumphs, including the capture of Milan, Constantine pressed closer to his ultimate goal, Rome. Maxentius, nominally ruling the western part of the empire, faced a significant challenge. Constantine's conquests had reduced Maxentius's effective control to Italy. Determined to solidify his leadership in the west, Constantine marched on Rome, culminating in a showdown with Maxentius at the Milvian Bridge, a few kilometers north of Rome, on the banks of the Tiber, on October 28, 312. This decisive encounter would alter the course of Roman history. Maxentius initially planned to defend Rome through a siege, a strategy that had proven successful for him in the past. However, this time he opted for open battle. His forces assembled near the Milvian Bridge, which spanned the Tiber at a strategic crossing along the Flaminian Way. In preparation for the clash, Maxentius constructed a bridge of boats alongside the existing structure to facilitate troop movements. On the eve of the battle, Constantine reportedly experienced a profound vision. Tradition recounts that he saw a radiant cross in the sky, adorned with the Greek letters Chi, X, and Rho, P, symbols of Christ, and the Latin phrase in hoc signo vinces. In this sign, you will conquer. Inspired by this vision, Constantine ordered his soldiers to paint the Chi Rho symbol, known as the labarum, on their shields. As the battle commenced, Maxentius's army, estimated at 30,000 strong, faced challenges in maneuverability. The limited space at the southeastern end of Tor de Quinto hindered his ability to deploy his forces in a standard formation. His cavalry, split into two wings, positioned themselves between the infantry and the Tiber's bank, while the Praetorians and veteran legionaries held the main line. Italian and African conscripts formed a secondary division. Constantine seized the opportunity presented by Maxentius's constrained formation. On October 28th, he launched his offensive. The battle began with an assault on Maxentius's right-wing cavalry, initiated by Constantine's left flank. Shortly after, Constantine's infantry advanced, engaging Maxentius's forces in the center. Despite heavy pressure, Constantine's disciplined infantry held their ground. Maxentius attempted a counterattack, deploying his reserve cavalry on both flanks. However, Constantine's forces outmaneuvered him, routing the enemy's cavalry and pushing them toward the Milvian Bridge. As the flanks collapsed, Maxentius's troops, now in disarray, fled toward the river. Constantine's cavalry pursued relentlessly. In the chaos, Maxentius was thrown into the Tiber, where he drowned. To the north, Maxentius's Praetorian forces, surrounded and outnumbered, made a final stand. Impressed by their courage, Constantine spared their lives. His victory at the Milvian Bridge marked a turning point, granting him control over the Western Roman Empire. Meanwhile, his ally Licinius ruled the Eastern Empire. Constantine's triumph at the Milvian Bridge not only solidified his position as the dominant ruler in the West, but also marked the beginning of a new era for the Roman Empire.